I recently bought a Glock 43, and it's going to be one of my carry guns. I like to have night sights on all of my carry guns. So I did a little research, and there are not too many aftermarket sights available for the 43s yet. One of the sights that is available is the TruGlo TFXs. The TFXs are a shortened up version of the TFOs. They are shorter, and the fiber optics and tritium tubes are encased somehow to resist damage from various gun cleaning solvents. So I went ahead and put the TFXs on, and I'm going to do a little review here on them. These are my opinions and my thoughts. Everybody else has their right to their opinion. Other people may have different opinions than mine. First off, one of the things that I don't like is because the front sight is fairly long to accommodate the fiber optic rod in there, it does cut it down on the sight radius of the gun. As many of you know, or if you don't know, I'm going to tell you, this is a Glock 27. This is clear. The slide lengths on the Glock 26, or I'm sorry, the Glock 27 and the Glock 43 is this. They are the same length. But if you look here, you can see there is quite a bit of difference in sight radius with the TFXs. Again, because the TFXs have to be, the front sight has to be longer to accommodate the fiber optic rod, it cuts down on the sight radius. Shorter sight radius lends to less accuracy as far as your aim point. Now, with the TFXs on here, the sight radius is 4 inches and 15/16, 4 and 15/6 inches. Sight radius is measured from the rear of the front sight here to the rear of the rear sight. On the Glock 27, which I have Trijicon HDs on, the sight radius is 5 and 9/16. So putting the TFXs on shortened up the sight radius by roughly 5/8 of an inch compared to Trijicon HDs. I'm not that pleased about that, but I did know it was going to happen. One of the other complaints I have about the TFXs is they are not really very bright when you compare them to the TFOs. Again, I was aware of that fact from various other YouTube videos and what have you. Mostly at this time of year, it's December, I shoot at an indoor range. There's not much light, overhead light on an indoor range. As a result, the amount of glow from the fiber optics is pretty bad. I have taken the gun outside. I have not shot it outside, but I have taken it outside just to look at the, see how bright they glow in daylight. Unfortunately, we have not had much bright sunlight here. It's been overcast for a couple of weeks. They do glow, but again, not as bright as the TFOs. I've shot maybe 300 rounds with these sights already, and I am shooting low with the TFOs. Before I changed the sights, I was shooting low with the stock Glock sights, about the same distance. And of course, every person is different. I had 2 other people shoot the 43 with the TFXs on it. One other person was also shooting low. He was shooting about 1 inch low, and the third person was shooting a little bit high. However, that third person always seems to shoot high with Glocks for whatever reason. As a result of shooting low, I've had to adjust my sight picture somewhat to get right on. Overall, I guess they're good sights. I did get them, as I said previously, because I like night sights on my carry guns. Would I buy them again and install them again? I think I would probably opt for I would probably opt for the Trijicon HDs, even though they don't have a fiber optic capability. So in conclusion, am I happy or not? Yeah, I'm somewhat satisfied. They're doing what they're doing. Point of aim, point of impact is off for me, but point of aim, point of impact is about the same as they were with the stock Glock sights. They're a good sight. They have a good reputation. TruGlo's a good company. I think for me though, I think even though I knew ahead of time that they were not as bright as the TFOs, I am a little bit disappointed. Perhaps when I shoot them outside more, I will be more impressed with them. I don't know. One thing I failed to mention too, as far as the TruGlo, they are not as bright as the Trijicon HDs. They are noticeably dimmer in a dark room. If I go in the bathroom and shut the door, or in a closet where it's pitch black, the two guns are noticeably different as far as the amount of glow, the Trijicons being much brighter. So that's my opinions, my thoughts. Are they a good sight for you? I don't know. Buy them and try them. They're not a bad sight by any means. I don't know what to say other than buy them and try them. As long as you know the limitations of them, I don't think you'll be disappointed. You do have to realize, though, that they are dimmer than the TFOs. Well, I know I ramble a lot, so I'm going to let you go. Thank you for watching my video. Please feel free to post any comments that you want. Take care. Have a good day.